Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, so I thought I should maybe take you along with a couple of things that I was wanting to do, and I wanted to show you how I was doing them. So this is one of the little pockets from the autumn garden from the journal boat that I'm using for this. So I'm putting this one over here, and then I took this kind of golden paper and I put it, as you could tell, just however much it was to cover this little part on this envelope. And before I glued this down, I wanted to put a flip in there. I know, so I wanted to do it. Which way does my words go? It looks like this way. So I wanted to put this in here before I glued it down. So all I'm going to do is glue about 1/2 or 3/4 of an inch, or it can even be an inch, however much extra scrap you have or however much you want to put on there. So we can bend it over and glue it underneath. I know I keep losing that tip. That's because it's not that one with the dangles. I can't find it. It does hide on me. But my other one's in the other bottle that I need to glue, and I don't know, put something else around the bottle because it's just nasty. Okay, so I know I hate that I'm going to lose some of that brown, but well, it's just going to be how it's going to have to be. So let me put this on here straight so I can do, like I said, it looks like 3/4 of an inch of paper that I'm leaving on. Alright, and then I know I'm going to use my trimmer. It's just quicker and easier for me. There's John. I wonder where he went. He must have went and laid on the porch. He does that after he does yard work sometimes, or sits in the swing. Because I was looking for him, but I'm just trying to get all my little scraps together in case we use them. I'll put them in my little tray. Alright, and then we're just going to fold that down because we're going to put it underneath here first. So that way that tab is glued in there so we won't see it. And then whatever paper I decide to put on there later, I can. So that's what I want to do first. And I should have inked around here, but it's too late. I already put the glue on it. So, well, we'll be inking after I get it glued in here. Now that I know he's around, I need to go grab him, but oh well, it will have to wait. Okay, let me see if I can ink. Okay, so I got my inking on there. Now I can glue this page over here because it's going to be a top tuck on this side, and then a flip up, a flip up, and then we're going to have our pocket down here also. So I just want to center that in there. So let me get my pocket glued down. You wouldn't think it would take this long to glue your pocket, but it does. It takes a few minutes. Alright. And it looks like our flip down is going to be centered nicely, sort of kind of in there. All right, so there's my flip up. Oops. And then let me just squish it a little bit more. I know I still haven't done that side, but I was going to do this side. And what I did when I put this on here, I just kind of wrapped this part around. That's how much more I had left on my little piece of paper. And so then I decided I wanted to do a side tuck. So I took a piece of scrap. It's about 2 inches by however long I needed in here. So I'm going to put that on there. And then I took this and lined it with some book page just so it would be a little thicker since it's going to be a tuck. So we're just going to glue that onto it. I know, all my stuff's in my way. So I can have that done. It's another pretty day out there, even though it's supposed to get up to 74 or 76. I think yesterday it got up to 74. But it's not that bad. You know, the humidity's good and nice breeze. So it's a nice autumn day. Oh, let me catch him one more time. Hey, John. Oh. Oh, well. And then we'll glue this pocket down on the sides. That way we'll have a side tuck. And we'll make journal cards and stuff for this later. So that's that one. Oops. It's gushing out. So if anybody wonders, just a paper towel, dry paper towel. I know for if anybody's new watching or new to junk journaling, I used to watch people and go, well, what are they using? Is it damp? I mean, it's going to make everything wet and warpy. No, it's just a plain old paper towel. Okay, so then we have a side loading pocket there. And let me see. Oh, it folds in this way. I'm like, why is it not folding? Oh, shoot. You know, I was supposed to glue this page down before I put that pocket on there, but no. Candace didn't. I'm like, why is my stuff not folding right? Because you got to glue the paper down. Oh, sometimes. See, I got distracted trying to ask John something, but he didn't come in. I guess he just grabbed something off the shelf and went back out. He has his stupid shelf right here by the back door. It has all his, granted it's the basement, but this is where we come in. It has all of his like parts and pieces and junk on it. Yeah. Anyway. Sure missed that garage. Okay, so now we're gluing the page down so it will stay in place when I turn the paper and I won't wonder what the heck's going on. Oh, flip that down. Now, bend my page and it stays together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know I still have this, but let me see. Alright, we'll just work it down. Oh, what do I want over here? I know not much because it's, you know, wonky wonky. Oh, but I do have, like, that would be pretty there. You know, and you don't have to try to follow this. You can just, you know, put it over it. It's just there for a guide.
I go like this with the hastings, but I really don't want to go. I am going to try to follow mine. Got some of this on the side too, which would be just a, I don't know, I might like that up here. Okay, I'm talking to myself out, you know, into and out of something. So, I hate to chop that off though, because it's so pretty. I know, see, that's the problem. I know this is some from the YourCreativeStudio, but oh, those colors kind of go pretty on here. But then you got to remember what you're going to put behind here, you know. So, I know, it's fighting with me. Okay, I definitely want this brown down here. Oh, I got scraps everywhere. Get off my table. Okay, so let's put this on here. And we need a pencil. We only need a little bit. So about to there. And hopefully that will still leave us plenty on this page for something else. I don't look at it this way. Oop, yeah, he's back. Weed eating. He's working on the back hill. It looks so good already. Oh. Okay. I'm crumbing. I know it's time to throw this. I mean, this isn't even... Anyway, don't get me started on these stupid things. Looks like I might need a little trim back there. And a little ink. Okay. Let's put this on here. Whew, I got socks on. I just had to kick my shoes off because, yeah, I got long pants on, long sleeves on. Because it was cool this morning, but whew, after lunch it got a little warm down here. I guess I'm going this way. Alright. Sweating. And I'm not sweating to the oldies. No exercise. Well, okay, I am exercising. See? I'm lifting up paper. I'm moving my hands and my fingers. I mean, we could put that on there. And then we just need... What do I have? I know I got my little scrap bin going on over here with my little bitties. Oh, man. Almost. I don't know. Shoot. Let's see. I know. That would be pretty on there, though. And we have that, but that's not... Got this raspberry, but nah. Who's longer? This one. I know, I just wish I knew what I was doing, you know, underneath there. To know what paper I want on top. Whew! I know, I might have to go. But see, if I put on here, then, you know, if I kind of leave it neutral-ish, make sure I'm in frame, yeah. Then we can put like a flower or something in there. So that's my, oh, speaking of, where'd it go? Right here. We got on Mr. Hastings. Oh, okay. So we're going to go here. To there. All right, and then from there, whew, to there. All right, I know, let's just get this over with. Let's just cut it. And quit talking about it. Oh. Let's see if this is going to fit in this hole. And it did, but you know, I think I'm going to round this corner with my small hole rounder. Just to keep the integrity, you know, of that little crazy thing right there. Ouch. Okay. So, I'm okay with that one. Did I get the sides? Yes, I did, but I'm crumbing everywhere. Yeah, today's Saturday, so, you know, this won't go up till tomorrow, Sunday. Sorry. But today was National Card Making Day. I know, I saw that pop up on my thing, and I was like, now why can't they put important things like that on your regular calendars? But no, we got to put stupid things on there. Don't get me started with all the stupid stuff that pops up on that's on our printed calendars. I mean, you know, let's put some important stuff in there for us crafters. Don't they know crafters makes the world go round? So I don't know if it's the same day every year, October 1st. I'm gonna have to check into that. If any of y'all know, let me know. But yeah, so when I'm done with this and then do my other chore I have to do, putting that thing, those digitals up. I tried to do it, but I don't think I wrote it down. So I'm waiting for John so we can fight, because you know, we don't get along when it comes to learning something new to put on Etsy. And I thought I wrote it down, but I don't see it in my little cheat book. So, yeah. I really like that though. And let's see. That's just not tall enough. Doggone it. This one is... Oh. So I think I'll do that. I'll be okay with this one. I just like this little scroll flowery thing. We got flies in here. Well, I don't know if it's the same one that's been buzzing around here. But when you keep the doors open, and then he's out there, like I said, weed eating, so he's stirring up all the bugs. We got yes, we have screens on our windows, but we have the side door and the front door open so the dogs can go in and out on the porch. And little friends always come in. Oh, they need to go friend somebody else. I don't need any. I got my YouTube friends. That's all I need. I don't need no bugs. Okay, so now I gotta decide. Oh, I think it goes this way. Okay. Let's just put it on here. All right, and then I decided this, right? So let's wiggle it down a little bit so I can see. Find my pencil. I mean, I'm like, you know, I get these bright ones for a reason so they don't get lost on my table when I'm crafting, but well, you know. So if I do it here and then all right, let's cut it there. I know I'm thinking of putting rounding some corners on there too. Let me put this back in my little scrap bin. You know, what's the point of having real nails if you can't even get a piece of paper up? I know how people with acrylic nails do it. I mean, I watch them, and I mean, good grief. Oh, I need lotion on my hands. So if I roundy, we'll put a rounder on here too and see. I mean, worst case, I'll just cut it down. But I like it. Okay. Let's ink him up. Okay. All right, so we got that little page done. All right, so now this little section is done, and I think that's the last of my pages that I need to go inside. I know, oh gosh, inside my book. Now I'm like, no, I've lost my instructions. I got one project I want to do real quick, and then I'll have to put you on pause for a minute and find my other stuff. Okay, so, because, you know, I wanted it to kind of stay like a little stair-step thing. Oh, so here's our first signature so far. We're getting ready to do that one in a minute. Okay, so let me put this on the side. This is that one. I won't remember, but I've just filmed it, so maybe I will. Okay, so when I did this one, you know, I just wrapped it around a little bit. I don't know why I'm inking, but just in case you see some of it in, you know, in the crease, it'll blend. Okay, so, and then these are top loading. So I took this piece of paper, which is like this, and I cut it so it would be, when I fold it over, it would be this size here, because we're gonna glue it down. So this is a pocket in here, but a side tuck on this side. Okay, so I just took a little piece of scrap, put it on here. I backed it with the book page on the wrong side. Oh, imagine that. So, and I didn't want to see book page because I didn't like what was written on there. And but you know, this book was $1 at the Dollar Tree, and it's nice paper, but anyway, it's politician stuff. It's pain in the butt. So and then I folded it over so that way it goes over on this side, but not too awful much. So I'm gonna glue the 3 sides down here. You hear a little girl on the porch barking. Yep. My crazy dog. Okay. And I'm having a little bit, get out of here, fly, a little bit of my envelope showing, just because I didn't want to punch a hole in here, because then there'd be a hole and you would see the tag that you cut through. So if you're wondering, well, why didn't you just put a little thumb spot in there? Because I didn't want it to, I thought about it, but then I thought you'd see, you know, the tag going through, which might be kind of cool, but we're not. So, and then now I'm just gonna glue the top and bottom down. Okay, to flip that over. So now we have a top tuck here, a side tuck there, and then on this side, this is a top tuck on the top of here. So I might as well go ahead. Let me get my whatcha dinkies hole puncher and poke a hole in here, a thumb hole, so that way I know that one's that. And I'm gonna do the same on this side, yeah. And this one's a top loader too, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little thumb holey there, so I know that that's what that is. And I just need to go ahead and ink them. Doo-doo-doo. I know. It's too quiet. Even though we got the weed eater going, that's kind of cool. I'm enjoying it. So, there's that little project right there. So I said that was... Nope, this goes on top. Yep. Then these go in the middle. Nope. These go on the outside. Yep. Alright, so we have those, which just leaves me to... Well, where'd he go? Come here. Oh, right here. So it just leads me to this one. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an overlay pocket. But I think I'm going to do... Oh, did I print twice? I thought I printed two. Let me look. Before I swear I printed another one. Let me look in here. Well, turds. Okay, well, let me put you on hold for a minute, because I surely didn't print two. I thought I printed two, because what I want to do, I need 2 copies of it. So I'll be back in a few minutes, so just hold tight. Okay, guys, I'm back. I printed another one of these, just because, you know, in case I decided to do... I just thought I could have done it without printing it again, but hello, I printed it again, so what can I say? I just want to hold this up to the light and make sure I printed it the same size. Yeah, they both fit the size. Okay, sometimes, you know... Actually, let me hold it up to light this way so I can line my triangle and my leaves up better. So I can cut them once. Alright. So now, oops. Oh, I know I'm going to regret that, but let me, it looks like, oh, right here I should be okay. So let me cut that off on my paper trimmer. And it looks like if I'm a little over, I got room to trim it one more time. Oh, it's too late now. I didn't cut them. I can always print another page if need be. But, you know. Okay, let me go ahead and just trim my tops and sides off just so I can try to be the same. I don't know. Alright. So now let me hold this back up, and it looks close enough. Pretty darn good. Alright, so now, I know, I'm just looking to see if anybody looks better. This one's I can feel it's a little more damp. So anyway, I'm going to put them back together. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Excuse me, at the triangle. Ta-da! I know. And since I've cut it off at the triangle, now I got to see got to line my words up. And trim it down here. And it looks like, yes, I am going to need a hair trimmed on the left, but I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're going to cut it there. And we'll put our words on here because I still think I need a little more off the bottom. It'll be okay if, you know, if this is up a little more because we have that behind there. Alright, so I've got that. If my head's in the way, sorry, but I got to be able to see. Alright, and then it's going to fold right there, so let's cut it off there. And I still need to cut there. Alright, so we're going to trim it there. And a little bit off on the side because we have a little hanging over. So that will be our pocket. Our top pocket. A pocket. Where's my book page? Okay, so where's, you know, I'll make sure I put it on the right side. So I'm just going to cut, about 3/4 and about 1 inch. I know. Let's just go ahead and, good grief. I know, I found more scraps. Hold on. Okay, and I'm wasting your time. Eeps. So we're just going to glue this to the back so that our top is a little more strengthened. And what I was going to do was, like, you know, cut this much, then bend over the top and put it on. But since I decided I'm going to use the same, no, I'm not, because I still got, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing yet. You know, a little bit, overlays do take a little bit of thought. And some glue on your glass. Okay, so we have that one. I see them. I see my scissors under here. So we'll just do that. Then we'll see how this... Okay. And what I was wanting to do, and I still have to trim that, but I'll be okay. I wanted to put another pocket on here, I thought, but then I'm not. I've changed my mind. I know. I don't think I want a double one after all that. I know. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're just gonna make this simple. I mean, it's just a little thin thing, Candace. You know. But then I know I'm still thinking we could still change it by the time it's all said and done with, but right now this is what we're going with. Oops, got too close on that one. Okay, so now I just need to get where my words lined up. Okay. So we have a little overlay pocket. And we're overlaid right here. So, oh dear Lord. When I took Jake was so good at the vet yesterday. They have like 2 cats that wander around inside the vet office. One's called One Eye because he literally has one eye. And
Jake didn't bother any of the other dogs. He sat there. I mean, he shakes so bad because he's so nervous going to the doctor. But he was sitting there, and he just stared at that cat. And that cat, came off the counter because it's, that's his place. Walked around and just, like, teased in front of Jake. Hey. And I'm like, Jake, you be a good boy. You be a good boy. But he did. He was. I'm thinking of maybe putting, I don't know. We'll wait till we get there. But he was good. So they had this big old Rottweiler, and he thought about that, and I could, because his little fur was standing up. I'm like, boy, you're not going to win that one. So, I mean, trust me, Jake would give it his all, but nope, that would not have ended well. Okay, so here is our first, let me put these in our scraps since that's what they are, kind of, technically. So this is our first signature. I know, see, it takes me forever. So I got this one. He's going to be a side tuck. We have this one that we put our little notch because it's a top loading. Then we just did our overlay. And then this is going to be, in, so we won't be seeing that little gap there. And then we have this, which is a top loading from this side. We have this one. I know I should have poked holes. Oh, this one needs a hole. Hold on, I could put a hole in this one. Oh, where'd I put them? There it is. Let me put a hole in this one, a thumb notch. Okay. And ink it. Okay, so now, back to here. So, top load. This was a side load on the front. Overlay pocket. We did this, and I've got it from here with a top load that way because we're going to put a pocket down here, which I've got to print another one of this. That's my deal. Oh, let me put that in there and tell me. Print to that way. Okay, so that's why that's like that. Okay, and then we did this as a top loading also. We did this, our flip up with our little pocket from the kit. So that will be in there. And then whatever I'm planning, this will tuck behind there. And then we'll put a tag in there. Ooh, something bit me. And then this is a top loader, so I need to put another hole in here. And ink it. Okay, oops. Throw it over my shoulder like salt. And then we did this side loader pocket there. Top loader here. And then this is a side load hidden pocket, a side tuck, a top loading pocket. And then this one is a top loader over here too. Or do I want him? Who are you? You're a toppy. I think I'm going to make this a sidey. I know. Let me just chop him right now. We're going to make him a side loading pocket. Okay, and then we'll ink that. Okay, so put that back in the hole. So we have a side. Oh, I got to glue the top then. Yeah, dummy. All right, well, since I chopped it off, let's glue our top. No biggie. I sure hope I'm not going to regret that. Okay, now, here we go. Here we go again. Side loading. I'll be careful not to rip that up. And then this one is going to be a top loader. So, let's poke a hole in here. No, I think I want to go down a little more. Okay. And then we'll ink it. Okay, so there's that one. Now I'm going to do the same on the other one. I'm just going to decorate the plain parts, and then any
project that I'm going to do, we will do together. So let me put you on pause again. I know. And I'm going to go, well, I guess, well, heck. Let me put you on pause because what's the point? You know, you got to piece them together. Oh, gosh, I've lost my... Oh, when I need to print that. But I lost my pen. There he is. I got to figure something out about that because that's just entirely too much time searching for this thing. Well, you know, I could just swap these out, dummy. There you go. And put this one in here. You know. It is easier to find this crazy thing. This thing's so old. But anyway, I'll be back in a little bit and we'll see what we got going on the next one, okay? Okay, so I had to print a few other little things. Talk shop with John. So he's working on something. Hold on, Ilka. I know I'm not coming. So I wanted to do this page. So, this is actually the first page. Oh, yeah. The first inside page of our second signature. So this is what I want to put on this page. But before I do this, I want to make a flip out right here. That's going to go on the inside to flip out. So I just kind of took my, this is what it was going to be. Well, when we fold it, we're going to have this much page. So I wanted to make sure that when it's sewed in, it wasn't going to be right there. I still might need to trim this a bit, but we'll wait and see until, because it's going to be like that. It still might be a little long, but I'm going to wait until after we get it sewed in, and you know, it's going to come out so I can still pull it out on the thing. I know, but it is looking like I'm going to need it. So anyway, let's glue this on here first. And I think I'm going to have to trim that off. Oops. Fingers are stuck. Come on, glue. There you go. Oops, oops, oops. Gushing out. Alright. So I'm gluing this on here, and it's on the edge of my window. And I did go ahead and kind of go around it and ink around just in case my paper doesn't come right to the window. Even though you measure it straight, like I said, your envelopes aren't straight, so sometimes you just gotta do. And that's not gonna hurt my feelings. Not much. Oh, crap! Hold on, running my mouth. Oh, can I save it? Can I save it? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Shoot. We need to glue this down first. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me glue this on. I was so worried about this. I forgot about that. And ay, ay, ay. Oh, now it's all in my ink. Okay, Candace, pay attention. Oh, good grief. That was almost too close for comfort. Let me just push this flat against there, and then we'll have to slap some more glue down here. But that's okay. We got glue. We can do it. We can redo. Whoo, that was so close. See? Fast thinking. Fast reflexes. Now, let's see.
We can glue this on here. Oh, that's not even straight either. Oh my God. I don't know if I can do it twice. Oh. Thank God this is mine, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Now, Candace, let's get it straight on this page. Okay, I think I got it this time. Oh my gosh. No, not again. See? This just is not... Obviously, my envelope's that cockeye. Oh, Jesus. I know. Jesus, take the wheel on this one, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, there she is. I'll have to put her underneath my block for sure. Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Now, Lord have mercy. Okay, I am going to trim because I really do believe it's going to get caught inside my in here when I sew it in. So let me go ahead and just see if I can get, I guess that much should be okay. Alright, so we did that. Now I want to cut some of the backing that I'm going to put on here, and then I got to put it underneath my block. Oh. I still can't believe I did that. Okay, so this is this page that has these on there, and so I just cut it down to fit in here, which you know now it doesn't fit because I just trimmed some off. So now I got to measure and then go trim this off. And then I'm going to put it underneath my block. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Good grief. Let me just bend this back in ink right here just in case. Oh, man. I can't believe I did that. Alright. So now let's glue this onto there so that will be our little journaling spot with our flip out. So pay attention when you do this. You must glue the flip out first before you glue your page down to the envelope. Oh. Okay. Oop. And make sure your paper's the right way. Now this would have been interesting if I'd have had the sense, instead of panicking, to have made it a little pocket, you know, an extra little tuck pocket. But, well, I just made it a journaling spot. Because I was too stressed over messing this up. I need to leave it alone before I rip a stinking hole in it. Alright. So there's my little flippy-doo. So, I know, this is what we're going to, you know, I'll cover that. You open it up. That's your little flip out. And after I cover this, it's going to be a top-loading pocket. Like I said, yeah, I should have, but after all that, I'm happy. I'm happy I got it together because, you know, oy, oy, oy. So that's that one. So then I got to do this one, you know, all these other ones. I did this page, front and back, with that one in there so far. And then that. So I think we're going to call this one done. This video, so I can, you know, go in and put the rest of the pages in there, and get ready for the next little video of whatever project I want to do in here. Now that I did this one, which was, you know, almost a fiasco. Like I said, I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't make that another tuck spot, but well, there's always the back page. Since I know what I did here, but I do need to set that underneath my block so it can dry and you know, heal itself. And then this, I just tied this on in here so I can flip through and make sure I'm not repeating any patterns and stuff. So I just tied some string, well, some of this that was laying around, just so I could see what I'm doing. All right, well, there you go. I'm in frame. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. And we're you know, working on getting our stuff up there, and we will get all these other little basic parts together so we can get it strung into our signature. I mean our book. I know. Oh, can't wait to string them in, and then we'll be able to play. All right, so thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Lots of kisses, lots of love. I know I said half of that before, but, you know, anyway. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.